It's starting again. Hey everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Yes, 2020, starting again. All of our local Costco's are out of toilet paper. Oh my gosh, and now I hear Walmart's shorter on it, a lot of places. This is crazy. People are doing it again. Toilet paper. I don't know what the deal is with toilet paper, but seriously, they're going to move on from there. So how does it affect us? Well, hopefully you got toilet paper. If not, all you need is a bucket and a rag, or something like that. You can use bidet. You can use paper towels. You can use a rag. There's a lot of different options. I mean, seriously, toilet paper, people, come on. But we saw last year. Where do they move on from here? They move on to, hand sanitizers, rubbing alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, things like that. Masks, gloves, etc. Masks have pretty much flooded the market, so that's not really going to be an issue. If you need them, you'll be able to get them. Gloves, I don't know. We have a bunch because I use them to pick up dog poo with. That's what I use gloves for. Sometimes using chemicals on flooring, sometimes like painting, cleaning brushes with acetone, whatever, rubbing, stuff like that. But anyway, where did they move on from there, though? They moved on to food. Where did they move on to, though? Did they move on to rice and beans? No, not at first. They moved on to, canned goods, quick, easy things. Boxed foods, prepackaged meals, freezer meals, stuff like that. So keep an eye out for this. If you're short on these things, get them now, because they're going to move on from toilet paper pretty soon. May have already been doing that. I don't know. I don't shop very often. We try to, produce our own stuff. But of course, I still have to shop. And you do too, I'm sure. So think ahead. What are you going to need? Try to get a little extra. Increase your preparedness. Increase your preps, emergency fund. Just keep doing the things. But be aware that where this is headed. It may get worse. We may go back into lockdowns, all this stuff like that. We're already here in Washington State. We're already at mask mandates and stuff like that. It depends on what business you go to, whether or not they're enforcing it. Some funny stories. This woman I know, older woman, she, in California, went to pharmacy, and the pharmacist was like 15 minutes late showing up for work and opening up. They have mask mandates in California. So this woman had her mask down, around her chin, not covering her face properly. So the pharmacist was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you're going to have to put your mask on properly." And the woman is like, "Well, I'm sorry, but you should show up to work on time." Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And it's getting bad. Gentleman I know was chased around a hardware store that he'd been shopping to all of his adult life. Talking, 30, 40 years at this one hardware store. They chased him out of the store because he refused to wear a mask. Pathetic. To me, businesses, they can make their own decisions, sure. Their own policies. But, businesses aren't the police. If a mask mandate's in effect somewhere, is it up to the businesses? Are they supposed to be cops? Are they supposed to be enforcing mandates? Which, is a mandate even a law? No, it's not a law, because a law has to be passed, put on the books and stuff like that. I don't know. But anyway, prepare for what's coming. This world is crazy nowadays. Also, but before I forget, if you guys like the videos, please subscribe, please hit the like button, please comment below, and share the videos. Anything that helps. This platform does its thing continuously. I notice trends and stuff like that where growth is happening, stuff like that. And, you know, I'm aware of how things usually go. And then the hammer comes down. All stop, backwards fall, stuff like that. And I don't like it. I served my country for 20 years in the military. I shouldn't have to worry about censorship in my own country. It's pathetic. It's sad. But it's something we have to deal with right now. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I'm sure you don't either. They don't like people being prepared. And I don't know why. I prepare for myself, my family, for my group, my team, my tribe, and for my neighbors, my community. I prep to help others. What's wrong with that? I don't know. I seriously, I don't know. Whatever. It's kind of a rant, I guess, a little bit. But mostly it's a think ahead, plan ahead. We know what happened. Just be ready for it. Get those extra things. Just make sure you're good to go. Make prepping a priority. I always say up your game. It's always time to up your game. We always want to be improving ourselves and moving forward. Up your game by eating healthier. Up your game by physical exercise. Up your game by mental exercise. Spiritual exercise. All the things. I love you guys and I want to see you guys succeed. I want you to thrive, not just survive in an SHTF scenario. That's why I talk to you guys about these things that are important to us as Americans, as preppers, as human beings. There's a lot of people who watch this channel from around the world. I have viewers from Uzbekistan, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, France, England, Russia, China. There was one from China. That was really weird. I felt that was weird. But, hey, must have been a government official. I don't know. But yeah, so people around the world, people all around the world that are getting it, that are waking up to what's going on. They need to be prepared. It used to be just common sense for our ancestors. My grandparents always prepped. They always had a food pantry. They weren't preppers. They didn't call themselves that. They weren't survivalists. They were just normal people that had a food pantry, that had a root cellar. They had like an acre garden, which is pretty sweet. They grew so much stuff there. It was crazy. They grew everything. And I enjoyed the benefits of that as a child, running around. And they'd always see me out in the garden. I'd be just chowing. I'd be usually wearing a big old like army coat, carrying around my grandpa's World War II '03 Springfield, and you know, hunting the bad guys kind of thing. Yeah, it's fun. Growing your own food is awesome, and it's healthy for you. I know this video is kind of all over the place. Sorry, guys. I'm a little off my game. You know, like we talk about this thing, prepper burnout. It's real. And I'm not necessarily in prepper burnout. I'm in content creator burnout. It's just, it's difficult. It really is. Coming up with good content, good information for you guys every single day. I do a YouTube video, usually a prep of the day, and at least one Patreon video. Almost every single day. So 3 videos. I'm not complaining. I love doing it. I love being here for you guys. It's just, you know, we go through ups and downs as creators. Sometimes I got like all these video ideas coming to my head. Sometimes I can't think of anything. It's just, it is what it is. I love you guys and thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Anything you guys can do to help the growth of the channel, that'd be amazing, because the more people we reach, the more assets we have, the fewer people we have coming for our food and our supplies when stuff does happen. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day and blessings to you and yours.